You're it's your boy. And normally I do not do videos like this. I know a lot of my YouTube friends out there, they do great theories and they do great breakdowns and predictions on what will happen in the next episode. But something really stood out to me last night during the live. So if you watch the episode 6 of The Acolyte, I'm going to be talking about a couple of things that potentially might happen. So if you haven't watched it, you've been warned. Spoiler ahead. So during episode 6, obviously we see a conversation between Kamar and Osha. And Osha obviously is very intrigued. She seems like she wants to go, but she's also interested in what Kamar has to say. Now there is a scene where you see Kamar kind of fixing his helmet, the stranger's helmet, right? And as he was sitting in the chair, Osha noticed a scar. But I'm pretty sure that's not the first time she noticed a scar. We saw him going to the waters, taking a hashtag Sif bath with no soap. But you saw that scar in his back. Now, the scar, if you notice, and I'll put a picture up in the screen, it is not clean cut scar. It kind of looks kind of like a whip, like if he was whipped. Also, during the conversation between Kamar and Osha, and him talking about how she was a Jedi and why did she leave, why she chose to leave, how the Jedi is just abandoning you and throw you away because he was thrown away. And then he revealed last night that he was a Jedi. So, kind of tying things together and looking at things, and obviously, um, he said that he was a Jedi a long time ago because Osha says, "I don't remember you." So he was a Jedi a long time ago. He felt like he was thrown away, and he has a big scar in his back that looks like a whip. Now, I've always said that Vanessa is up to no good. She seems shady. But of course, I could be wrong. I know she's a beloved character from the High Republic books, and I know she was younger in the books. I don't know her whole story. I don't want to pretend like I do know it, right? But you kind of put that like, nah, they're not really going to mess around with a character like that, right? And turn them and make them bad. But knowing the way this show is, it potentially might seem that maybe Vanessa was Kamar's master when he was a Jedi. And maybe Vanessa saw that Kamar was leaning way too much to the dark side. Maybe Kamar did something and Vanessa had to take him out. She thought she took him out and she covered it up. Because, again, the reason why I feel like Vanessa is kind of shady, she's not bringing this up to the High Council. She doesn't want it to get out. For me, I've always thought that, when something's bad, like a Sith, the Jedi's are already alerted. Even the High Council, they alerted. They're sending out their top Jedi's to bring that person in and capture them and get questions. But she wanted to keep it hush hush. Why? She was also, when they showed the fighting scene in the bar with May and Dara, she noticed something between the fighting style and she wanted to know who trained that person. We need answers because maybe she is getting flashbacks of Kamar when Kamar was younger and her Padawan. It might be a crazy theory. It may not. I might be hitting it right on the spot, but that whip kind of look and the scar in the back, and we know Vanessa's lightsaber is a whip, that maybe those two things tied together, and we know who is Kamar's master, and now we know why Kamar got that scar. he's not longer a Jedi, and why Vanessa is so invested in hiding the bodies. Because if you notice, she went into the planet and she saw all the dead Jedis, and her Padawan was very concerned. And she said these are lightsaber markings. So it looks like she might try to tie those murders of Jedis to Soul to kind of keep the heat away from her, to influence the others that are with her. But they quickly got to get dispose of those bodies. So again, just throwing this out there. I could be wrong, but I know there are people that were in the live chat last night that kind of agree with me. They feel that Vanessa could be Kamar's master, and then that's why she's the whole episode, whole series is focusing on trying to get them, trying to get May, figure out what's going on, but keep it on a low so the High Council does not know. I don't know, guys. Put it in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think I'm crazy? Do you think it makes sense? Um, but I appreciate you guys watching this video. Maybe I might be doing more, you know, predictions or theories out there, but I know there's a lot of people out there in YouTube that do it way better than I do, and I watch them. But I appreciate you guys watching this. And if you like videos like this and recaps and spoilers, then maybe, just maybe, you like this one. Go ahead and click on it. Peace.